Players, it's Anna Kay, and I'm coming to you with your coaching video for the week. It is Monday, the Monday before Thanksgiving, so it's a really big week, right? We're moving into the holidays, and if you love the holidays like I do, I've already started listening to Christmas music and watching my Hallmark Christmas movies, which, if you love them, message me. We'll watch them together. Maybe we need to have a big movie night for We Play Everywhere. I'm totally game for that. Um, and another huge thing happened, and it leads me to the coaching subject for the week that I think will really make a difference for everybody as we head into family time and holiday time, is about acknowledgement. So We Play Everywhere turned 1 year old on Saturday, November 21st. And I'm working with an amazing branding and marketing person, and I mentioned it to her over coffee on Saturday morning. And then I went to the vision board workshop and just had a magical afternoon and didn't mention it to anybody. Um, and kind of forgot about it, to be honest with you. And on Sunday morning, Derek and I were at a spin class at Revolution Studios, our favorite spin studio. And it hit me as I was riding and sweating profusely. And um, yeah, that we had turned one, and I like never even stopped to acknowledge what an achievement that is. And not only that, like not only did I not acknowledge myself, but I didn't acknowledge like every person that's been along on this ride over the past year, like Kim and Mitch Sima for giving us their space last minute when we got kicked out of the first space on that fateful evening, November 21st, 2014. They hosted our first ever event when we were doing pop-up yoga DJ happy hours, and then John Tran, who I thankfully met at a party and started DJing for us, who gave his time so generously and his talents, and Bobbin for capturing that evening. They're still my absolute favorite pictures, and Jenna and Jonathan Sneed for passing out membership forms, and Kim and Mitch doing the same, and Tara Bowman for even creating a membership at all. I had no idea that that's what this was going to become. And then to the 35 people that joined that night, like it's just been bananas. And there have been so many things that I've tried, things that have worked, things that have failed. And I just didn't take a moment to pause and really look at the achievement that I had created, right? Or the fact that, like, this at times has been really hard to learn new technology or get people to come together when nobody's responding, right? Or to change everything when I knew that it just wasn't something that I could maintain and keep my sanity, right? To like trust my gut over any other person's advice. So, that all being said, right? Um, I want you this week to really acknowledge yourself. Like, look back on 2015 and see what you've accomplished. Don't look at what you haven't accomplished. Honestly, like somebody else will do that, I'm sure, for you, right? Maybe some family members that you'll see on Thursday, but really take a look and acknowledge yourself for what you've accomplished. I mean, we have friends that are in PhD programs right now. We have friends that have, Ruth and Jared bought a new house, and, Katie's blogging. And I mean, there are just so many different things that all of the members have achieved, and people that aren't members, but these videos or some piece of We Play Everywhere has touched their lives, and it's made a difference for them. Um, so the work for this week is to acknowledge yourself, but there's a really important second part. So second part, um, I really want you to acknowledge your family. So we're going into the holidays. It's an exciting time. It's stressful. I'm not going to belabor that point because you'll hear it from so many other people, and I don't want to be the voice of stress for you guys. So it's a really magical, playful time of the year if you let it be. Okay. So, in acknowledging yourself, acknowledge the others in your life that have your life be great, right? You may have parents that you love and are so supportive and are magical, and you may not, but they gave you life. And there's something to acknowledge just in the fact that your parents gave you life, right? When whatever kind of parent they are. So, really, to take a look at the people in your life who have made a difference, right? And acknowledging those people, especially as you go and spend time with people that can ruffle your feathers, right? There are some people that, really rock the boat for all of us. And the holidays, you may be around them. So, before you get around them, write a list and really acknowledge like the gifts that they've given you. I don't mean tangible gifts. I mean like life. Your parents gave you life. I mean like, oh my gosh, my sister's one of my greatest teachers. I just learn from her all the time. And she's upset me more than anyone else. And I know I've upset her more than anyone else. But we are constantly, constantly learning from one another. And for that, I so acknowledge and I'm grateful for her. So, two pieces this week: acknowledge yourself for what you've accomplished, right, in 2015, and acknowledge the people around you. And they may not even be people around you, it could be people that are just constantly in your thoughts. So, acknowledge others, okay? It's a week of acknowledgement. I love you guys. I'll see you next Monday. And if you are a member of We Play Everywhere, make sure you send me your coaching questions by Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central. So I'll be doing a video Tuesday afternoon to get your questions answered. Especially use that membership so that you can go into the holidays really powerfully and playfully. I love you guys. Bye.